boy, it's getting tricky and tricky every week to find a quiet place. Keep moving around. Oh my goodness. Alright. I think that we're either gonna have to find a proper sort of isolation chamber or invest heavily into soundproofing, which there is some stuff in it, but put some insulation in the walls and stuff, but it's not. I mean, the amount of insulation we need for the room to stop, dogs, being feral and barking non-stop it's gonna be tricky. Yeah. Normal sort of suburb sounds okay, but when dogs are constantly barking at full volume, it's really tricky to sort of isolate. Particularly because the roof up top is echoing it. Yeah, I mean you have to have anyway. I just have to. Is what it is. C'est la vie, as they say. Such is life. Not too happy about it. I wish I could have a little more peace, particularly dealing with music and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not perfect, but it's where I'm at, and there's only so much that I can do. So we sort of have to sort of hop around a little bit from room to room to room until we sort of build it up, and hopefully in a couple of years' time I'll be in a place where I can have the resources to expand and isolate a proper space somewhere and move out from where I am at the moment. But at the moment it is what it is, so we just have to work with what we have and keep pushing forward. What I'd like to share with you now is Bother, and hopefully we won't get too much noise from this area. The studio version I find is progressing very well. The acoustic guitar helps a lot for this song, and I'd like to perform it for you right now, okay? Wish I didn't dare to cry myself affliction pain. Stones of dough and my creator, master gear to which I cater. You don't need a bar, and I don't need to be here. I just keep slipping further. Once I hold on, won't let go till it's me. I wish I was the dead to care. If indeed I cared at all, never had a voice to protest. So you fed me shit to damages. I wish I had a reason. My flows are open season for this game of trying. One can turn this as my dying. You don't need a body, and I don't need to be. Oh, I'll just keep slipping further. But once I hold on, won't let go to be. Yeah. Oh, wish I died and still lived. A zombie eyes my face. I should have forgotten witness memories, diaries left with cryptic entries. You don't need a blood, I don't need to be. I just keep slipping further. Once I hold on, won't let go till it bleeds. Yeah. Peace of so hold on. Let's see. Alright, so apologies, it's a bit rushed. I am sort of just a bit sick of sort of moving from this room to that room to that room. I'm quite unsettled today, and I think it's showing a little bit, this constant moving from room to room to room. The noise and stuff is really just starting to bother me. It's like more than just sort of suburb noise. It's just, yeah, just constantly these really loud old airplanes, because there's an airport nearby. They're really like old, and they're just super loud. And they fly so low. And sometimes it's alright, but a lot of the time it's really just like too much. Sorry guys. It's just it's all starting to just, because these takes, you know, and the easiest thing for me. And you know, you're constantly focused on really like pushing yourself and listening out for trying to fix this, fix this, and you have constantly, you know, the neighbors, you know, dogs, you know, barking for hours and hours and hours and hours, and quite violently as well. It's really difficult to concentrate, and there's just so much I can do with this room to isolate such a thing. It's just been really noisy today, and I need to get this done because just so we can move into the new week. Yeah. I think I meant just one of these introspections. I hope that in a few years' time I won't have to sort of deal with this stuff anymore. I can sort of find a more secluded place, because you're quite vulnerable when you're recording this stuff, and yeah, it's starting to hurt. It's starting to hurt my heart, I have to say, because it's just constant every single day, and it's just I want some peace. Like I just want some peace and quiet. You know. Because then you get this, and you get these sort of takes, and my voice is starting to be quite unsettled, and I'm starting to be a bit, you know, just flushed and agitated. But welcome to the life of Valarijex. Alright, let's try this take. Just try and calm down a little bit, and try to get this. Try to get another good take here. Yeah, but overall, it's in a good place when I'm relaxed and calm and focused. I find that it's in a good place. It started off well, but then we sort of we lost a little bit at the end. All right, boy. Whew. There's another one. It sounds like I'm at a military base. All right. Let's give this a crack. Wish I was didn't to care. Indeed, I cared. Now. All right. Wish I was did to cry. My self-affliction fades. Stones are thrown, and my creator massacre too much I care. You don't need a bother, and I don't need to be. I just keep slipping further, but once I hold on, won't let go till it be. dare to care, if indeed I cared at all. Never had a voice to protest, so you fed me shit to digest. I wish I had a reason, my flows were open season. For this I gave a try, it turns up the dime. You don't need a bond, oh, and I don't need to be. Oh, I just keep slipping further once I hold on. Oh, shine light instead of live. Sorry, eyes on face. She'll forgotten with its memories. Time is left. We're quick to get trees. You don't need a mother. Oh, I don't need to be. Yep. I just keep slipping further. But once I hold on, hold and go till I leave. Yeah. Once I hold on, never let down by the sea. All right, not exactly 100% where I've wanted it to be for this recording, but it's just gonna be the best I can do right now. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I do apologize for all the noise and everything. I'm going to try and isolate as much as I can in the when I do it when I put it in the computer. And I hope that what we can see from this recording is that, you know, what I was wanting to show is that we sort of stabilize the voice for Bother, because the acoustic guitars helped with that, and we're able to really adjust more freely. I find that the high register now is becoming more round, and tonally it's starting to really be fuller. So that's been really good. I think I would like to start adding in a few more of those higher sort of yeah. You don't need a mother, yeah, right? Some of like a sort of high pitched sort of notes in there, just to spice things up just out of nowhere, right? And adding a little bit of reverb to them in the studio version, I think will really help them sing. A bit of ear candy, right? That could be really cool. But yeah, overall, I find that this song is quite positive when I'm relaxed and focused. It's in a good place, and we're getting a good rhythm and a good vibe to it, and yeah, it's just some key areas that I want to work on for the song. The making sure the words are very clear, particularly when they're in the lower registers. Adding in a few of those sort of right moments, that could be really cool. And just near the end, I want to stop at, you don't need a body, oh, and I don't need me, oh, yeah, I'll just keep on. And leave it there as a sort of refrain, and then we go into the end and we go, I just keep slipping further, but once I hold on, never let down by the sea. Right? That's what I want, but we missed it in these two takes. All right, thank you so much again. Much much love to you all, and this is why we're fighting. This is why we're working so hard and putting in the time and developing this out and really pushing, you know, this project and everything I'm doing, so I can create a better life for myself, and I can you know, not be harassed. Yeah, I can be in a space where I can freely and comfortably work on what I need to do. I think the best option is to buy a mid-sized boat in the middle of the ocean somewhere in the international waters. The seagulls will probably get me then as well, but I'm okay to deal with seagulls. Don't need a house, don't need anything, just a mid-sized boat in the middle of the international waters, away from everything. Nice, serene, peace and quiet. That's it. I don't need anything else. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, working through, pushing through. I think to get this project in completion. We are developing the project every week, and it's you know, coming together well, I find. All right, thanks so much for joining me once again, and I will catch you very, very soon. All right, it's gonna just chill for a little bit and refocus, and hopefully I can do a couple more takes to wrap up this week. All right, I will catch you all very, very soon.